Could AVAX reach $500? In this video, I'm going to go over AVAX, some altcoins, and meme coins that are trending right now. My name's Tyrell, and if you're new to this channel, we made a lot of money trading meme coins and altcoins, and we are getting into the final stages of this bull market. So make sure that you pay attention and take action because there isn't long left. It's time to dial in. Number one, we have AVAX currently trading at $53. Now, we did speak about AVAX on the $1,000 challenge, which is currently up almost 20% already. It has only been less than 24 hours since we placed the trade where we entered into AVAX at about $49. I did also buy some AVAX spot positions as well because I do think AVAX should be okay. If you do want to trade on Blowfin, link for that is inside of the description. And the reason why AVAX is blowing up right now is because they are starting to make some huge partnerships with things like Uplink inside of the Deepin world, and they are also getting very, very close to mainnet, which I think is scheduled for the 16th or the 17th of this month with the Avalanche 9000. This will be a very, very, very big upgrade. As you can see right now, it's currently live on testnet, and they'll be going to mainnet. If you don't know what testnet and mainnet is, all you need to know, very simple, is basically when it goes from like a beta to alpha. So everybody's testing on it now. When it goes mainnet, that's when it's like absolutely huge in simple terms, as simple as I can put it. That means it's going to be very, very bullish for AVAX. It's also going to be very, very bullish for AVAX meme coins. So I'll be making a video probably tomorrow, or maybe as we get over to the mainnet, and I'll go over some of the AVAX meme coins because I do think that is going to be a big opportunity. Another one is RSR. Now, RSR recently went on an absolute dump. It got wrecked. Like, I was trading RSR. It went down 50%, jumped up 50%. Then it went down again. Basically got wrecked. And now we're at like 15 cents. But I do think this is a good opportunity to maybe start accumulating and looking at accumulating RSR because Coinbase actually is still accumulating. In fact, a Coinbase custody wallet holds about 624 million RSR. And this amount has been transferred in just the last week. And the wallet that transferred RSR has received RSR from Bitrava, I don't even know what that is, in the past 6 months. This wallet should be holding Bitrava's balance. However, there are other possibilities. $10 million of RSR is accumulated in this one wallet. So if you think people ain't accumulating, $10 million of RSR to do something with it, then hey, you must be wrong. I think the reason why they're accumulating so much RSR is because it's probably going to be heading back to all-time highs this cycle. It is a very, very volatile coin. I was trading it. I'm probably going to change my mind and just start accumulating at spot because the way I see it is, it's a possible 10x opportunity spot. It's a very volatile asset to be trading, but if you look at getting it on a spot or maybe low leverage like 2 to 3x, it should be okay to make very, very good gains like 40 to 50 grand of RSR, 10x on that, 500 grand. Nice, very nice gains, right? Another one is the fact that altcoin season is getting very, very close. If you have a look at this chart over here, this chart is the total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin, and what you can see is we are going in this massive parabolic trend all the way up to like $3 trillion market cap for altcoins. And what I think we're going to find a very, very big resistance at 1.8, and when we surpass 1.8 and we go into this euphoria phase, we will see 3 trillion. Now I do think that we are very early in this stage of the cycle. However, it doesn't last very, very long, maybe 3 to 6 months, absolutely max. That means every single day there are opportunities for us to make 10, 20, 30x gains, So in that case, you need to make sure that you are taking the opportunities that come in. And what I like to do is I will trade altcoins and I will also trade meme coins as well. Now, the tool that I'm using to trade meme coins right now is NeoBullex. As we've only just recently moved over to NeoBullex, these are the first positions which I decided to take on Bullex Neo. You can see currently we are in a decent amount of profit on a few of the tokens, with BrainRot coming in at a little bit of a loss, but I do think BrainRot's going to do very, very well. The reason for this is because BrainRot narratives tend to be a thing. And if you have a look over here, these accumulation ranges for these like BrainRot tokens never really last long. They last about maybe a month max. So we could go into this sideways phase for a while where a lot of people think brain rot tokens are dead. And then what we see is we see them start to break out. Everybody start to speak about them again. And then we start to see them actually putting new highs up and above 20 million. This always happens with these tokens. It's the same thing that will happen when the TikTok meta comes back in again. Because TikTok isn't going anywhere, right? We've seen a very, very small phase of TikTok metas for like 5 days where we've seen all the TikTok kids and the streamers go crazy. Since then, it's been pretty quiet. This isn't quiet because it's dead. It's quiet because it's time to accumulate. So similarly to how we went through altcoins, we found all the dino altcoins and all of them have started to rocket. Now I'm swinging back. I'm looking at the meme coins. I'm looking at the dino meme coins. Things like autism, things like based as well, things like normie and brain rot. And I'm really starting to accumulate some of these coins because I do think that we will have a second leg up. And when you have these second legs up, they're not simply small gains. These will be 10 to 20 to 30, even 100x gains on the table. It makes it a lot easier than gambling on coins and trying to get rugged like every single day. Then to be very intentional and look for the coins which have been lasting a while that you can also accumulate. Now, there has been a lot of success with these tokens. You can see in the Wins channel, which is the trenches. Link for that is inside the description. People are making money literally every single day. This is my AVAX trade. You can also see other people making money with the meme coin calls, people making AVAX shorts, more longs on AVAX, near protocol. This person's up 204%. Everybody literally rinsed off the AVAX trade recently. You can see more meme coin calls, people making money on Casper as well. Speaking about Casper, I do think that it is going to be a case of Casper. It's also going to be a case of Chainlink as well, which is doing very, very well. It's already at $30. This is crazy. Like, you know, this run up is going to be absolutely ridiculous for Chain. Chain is probably like a 10x even from here. And we also have Casper as well, which I do think Casper is going to do very, very well as well. So these three altcoins, you know, Casper, Chainlink, RSR, are definitely ones for your altcoin portfolios. And when it comes to looking at meme coins, I really, really recommend if you want to make 10x, 50x, or 100x gains, because you're not going to make that on Casper. You're not going to make a 50x or 100x on Casper. You're not going to make a 50x or 100x on Chainlink. But you can make that on some of these meme coins. I highly recommend checking out the link in the description, joining Bullx Neo, going inside of the trenches, learning and understanding about the trenches, and getting involved. And to finally conclude this video and this update, I want to break down the fact that altcoin season has only really just begun. And that really does mean that you have to get a balance of being able to balance your meme coin trading as well as balancing your altcoin trading as well. So take the time to actually explore both. If you have, let's say, $5,000, in fact, if I just pull up an online whiteboard, I can break this down for you a lot easier depending on the situation that you're in. So let's say you are at, you're making $1,000 a month, right? So you've got $1,000. This can be changed for anybody, right? You may have $1,000, $10,000, whatever. What most people do is they jump into one niche. So they'll jump straight into, let's say, altcoin trading, right? So they'll be like, right, well, I only want to trade altcoins, and that's what I did last cycle, so that's what I'm good at, that's what I'm going to stick to. Now, yes, that can have some success, and yes, you might make a little bit of money here and be trading it, but we all know the risks associated with leverage trading or even altcoin trading is actually the exact same as the risk associated with meme coin trading. We've seen over 1.4, actually $2.4 billion of liquidations last week, right? So it's no different to seeing most things rug, right? Because either way, the money's gone. So what you have to do, in my opinion, is recognize that the risk is exactly the same trading altcoins as it is as trading meme coins, right? Because essentially, both altcoins and meme coins are actually the exact same, right? We see even some of the biggest meme coins now trading like altcoins. They're on every single exchange. Moodeng's on like Coinbase, Binance, you have Peanut, which is out right now. The difference is these altcoins like Casper, You couldn't get into Casper like super early or maybe even before it launched. It's very, very hard, right? You can get into Peanut, right? Peanut, we got into Peanut in our group at a $1 million market cap, right? So you can get in really, really early. You know, that means that Pump Fund, even though there's way more tokens launched than altcoins, way more rugs, in my opinion, you actually do have a very, very good opportunity with them. So that means that what you should possibly look at, I'm not saying you have to, but you should look at just splitting it, you know, 500 in this one and then 500 in this one, right? And just take your time. If we know that we have, let's say, 3 to 6 months of trading of, let's say, altcoin season until I personally think the cycle is going to have a big hit in March, as it always does. March is my birthday, so I know how the marches are. They're either up here or they're down here. Usually after halvings, they're down here, right? Then we'll probably have a second leg up, relief rally, and then that's it. So with that being said, when it comes to looking at intentions, we know that if we look at Pump Fund, there's actually a $100 million to a billion, even $1 billion meme launched every single month, sometimes multiple in a month. You can see Altcoin 2 months ago, Goatus Maximus 2 months, 1 month ago for Peanut, 2 months ago for Act, Zero Bro, Mudeng, Chill Guy, Frog was actually 5 months ago, Griffin 1 month, Michi was 8 months, right? And then we have Alchemist, which is actually only 15 days. So we haven't got one that's this month, right? If you think about it, we haven't really had one that is this month. We talk about December. So there will be one. In fact, there could even be 3, as you can see over here with these ones, in 1 month. And Solana right now, which is going underneath everyone's noses, is actually going to make a slow and steady run up to all-time high. It's chopping right now, yes. But what happens is people manipulate these pumps. Everybody goes and buys Solana. That pumps Solana to the next leg. All of these tokens are insider plays. If you have a look at them on BullX, for example, you'll see they're all owned by 97% of the supply is owned by like a few people. These are like cabal plays. They're insider plays to the absolute max. That's how they get listed on Binance, Coinbase straight away within the space of 3 months. Do you know how crazy that is? Like, I think like certain altcoins in the top 10 or whatever ain't even inside Coinbase, but Mudeng and all these other ones can, right? Saying something. This manipulates and pumps the price of Solana. Solana goes past all-time high, and then you see everybody come in and go for the alpha and beta players, as we even spoke about yesterday. This is something which you can take advantage of. You know that if you just pay attention for the early stage of the month, every month, you can catch a big gainer. You can catch a big like 100x, 200x play while having a few small trades open on like your futures with the altcoins, you know, and while still being able to pay attention to the life-changing gains which can be made on the meme coin side. So with that being said, guys, in this video I've explained to you a little bit about the news. We know some things about AVAX. We understand something that's going on with the altcoin season. I've given you some examples of some active positions that I'm currently taking on meme coins as well. And I've also broken down about Pump Fund and the fact that you should be looking and keeping your eyes out every single month to make these huge gains on these 1.2, 800 million and even $400 million market cap meme coins that you can make every single month. Thank you very much for listening. And if you do want to join a like-minded community of meme coin trades, make gains like this every single day that people are making inside the trenches, you can do that for free. Link for that is inside the description. I'll see you tomorrow.